And we are now live. Hello everybody. Welcome to Silver Thread. Finally playing an RPG Maker horror game. It's been a hot minute since I've played one. Though I am gonna be doing my karaoke stream tomorrow, but then after that, we're gonna be playing more RPG Maker horror. Look. Pretty music. I remember this song from Witch's Heart. That's also where I know it from. It's bringing back some memories for sure. Alright, I'm gonna wait a couple more minutes. Actually, let's just put it on the chat scene for now. How, Ms. Wren? It's been so long since I've heard your voice. No way! Live announcement has not... Yeah, exactly. So we're gonna wait a little bit. But yeah, people may recognize this artist, or this game dev rather, as the same person who made the game Symbiosis, which is about like that lady who was like a witch and she had like 30 years of beef with her ex-girlfriend. This is the first of 2 games that are out so far in the Silver Thread series. Looks like it is an ongoing series. There's a live notification. There we go. I think I remember watching that game together. Good game. It is a good game. I really liked it. Also, in general, I think I'm just a big fan of toxic dynamics in general. Anyway, got a decent amount of people here now, and I think people are starting to come in. So I think now is as good a time as ever to start playing. So this game is actually in browser. So, it's gonna be a little bit different to play than usual, but, well, we'll figure it out. Oh my god, hi! 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 Oh, people are coming in now. Okay, here we go. Alright, and so we begin. Silver Thread. What did it? I thought there was a download too. I also did, but no, there's not. Always dash on command, remember? I don't know what that means. Ohayou gozaimasu! Alright, cool. Let's go in. New game! Research of the supernatural dates back to the 18th century. However, to this day, there's still no scientific proof that ghosts actually exist. The majority of hauntings and spirit mediums have been debunked in the 1900s as hoaxes, faked for personal interest and fame. If not so, they're thought of a figment of the human imagination, people seeing things that are not there, whether through mere exhaustion or desperation. In a world filled with frauds and lies, an exorcist is determined to weed them out, in order to find the truth. Alicia? Oh, she's pretty. Mr. Leisenworth? That's my dad. Although, I'm technically Mr. Leisenworth too, but nobody really calls me that, too formal. Just call me Beeford. You're the exorcist that he called, right? You don't look like what I imagined. Sorry to disappoint you. It's not like exorcists have a uniform. But yes, I'm Alicia Wilkershire. Hey, I didn't mean it in a bad way. I was just expecting some boring old man, you know? Sounds to me like you watch too many horror movies. Is your father home? No, my whole family's on holiday. I didn't feel like joining them, so I guess it's just you and me. That's fine. Hope you don't mind me looking around the house. Not at all. I'm pretty curious. Damn, this music. I'm just surprised that my old man believes all this nonsense. Sorry, is that rude? I'm not the superstitious type. Don't worry about it. Not like I completely believe in ghosts either. Huh? But you're an exorcist. Are you just scamming my dad? I'm not. The thing is, a lot of haunted houses end up being, well, not haunted. Carbon monoxide poisoning, old houses, rats, hallucinations, they're more common than ghosts. Finding out what actually causes it is part of my job. Ah, I thought you were just gonna bless the house or pour some salt, burn some sage. I still do when my clients ask me to, but more often than not, I'm just a glorified home inspector. That sounds really boring. Welcome to the real world, I guess. Anyway, mind if I ask you a few questions before we start looking around? I doubt I can answer everything, but sure. What to ask? What happened? Let's see. I have the whole report here. Weird sightings in the kitchen, noises at night, sudden chills near the bedroom. That's what your dad told me. Is that all? Honestly, I have no idea. I didn't hear or see anything. If you ask me, he's just getting old. What about the other people in the house? My mom and my sister also don't seem to believe in this ghost thing very much. You have a sister. Why are you the only one staying home? To tell the truth, I don't get along with my family all that much. Like, I dropped out of university and I'm the only one who's not a doctor. A whole family of doctors? That's pretty intense. Yeah, you can put two and two together. They would have just lectured me for the whole trip. What to ask? Family history. So, your dad is a director in the St. Teresa Hospital. Do you think that anyone has a grudge on him? I wouldn't be surprised. He's a bit stuck up. If he's the only one seeing things, maybe he has a reason to think why. Like a dead patient with a grudge or a business rival. Maybe. You still don't buy the ghost thing, huh? He just doesn't seem like the kind of guy that'd call an exorcist, that's all. I wonder if he saw more than what he's telling us. Are there any deaths in the family recently? None that I could think of. Why? Ghost reports usually spike significantly after a relative's death. Oh, makes sense. They think the deceased is visiting. Right. Stricken by grief and desperation, they read too much into things. Wishing for things that aren't there. You're awfully unromantic for an exorcist. Thought you said you're not the superstitious type. What to ask? History of the house. How long's your family been living here? Since I started high school, so that's about 8 years, almost 9. I took the liberty of looking into this house's history, and there'd been no records of it being haunted. No records of any mysterious deaths in the house either. You have records for those? House prices usually drop when it's believed to be haunted. So real estate agents need to disclose deaths and possible hauntings to potential buyers. I heard someone got sued in America for not doing that. Oh, are they in Britain? Oh, I'll give them accents then. Fuck yeah. It's messed up. It is ridiculous. If you think about it, it's actually not all that odd to have someone die in the house. You spend most of your living moments there after all. What to ask? That's all I need. Thanks for the info. Now, let's start looking around. Where's the kitchen? Why the kitchen? Think the ghost is there? Remember what I told you earlier? About the common reasons why people think the house is haunted? I asked your dad in advance and your stove is gas-powered. I have a whole checklist to go through, actually. To do. Alicia's notes. Notes of an exorcist collected through various research. Alicia already bookmarked the parts relevant to the house. Today's client, Harry Leisenworth, director of a local hospital. His son, Beeford, is the only one home. Complaints, weird noises at night, chill in the corridor, weird sightings in the kitchen. Other, who names their son Beeford? For real. Completed? History. History. Location, none. Research the history of the house, recent deaths, reportings of hauntings, crime, and other stories associated with it. Whenever someone believes that a house is haunted, the probability of them seeing a ghost shoots up dramatically. Ghosts are most often found in the human psyche, after all. I see. So, to do, we need to check the gas in the kitchen. Auditory and visual hallucinations are often attributed to carbon monoxide poisoning, commonly found in poorly ventilated homes. Gas lamps were commonly used in the Victorian area, which might explain the popularity of ghost sightings in that time period. Hello, hello! Rats. Near the active area, along walls or corners, ideally near cabinet or appliances. Scratching noises in your house, they might be caused by rats living in your walls. Set up a mousetrap be sure to find a good bait first. In a recent poll, 37% of homeowners reported sightings of rodents in their home. And then chills, location, corridor. Cold spots might be caused by cracks, leaks, holes, and poorly connected air ducts. Smoke can easily show if this is the case, light something up and see if the smoke is blown in a particular direction. Cold spots are often associated with ghosts due to the belief that they use up energy when they manifest, absorbing heat. Alright, so we're checking the gas first, which is in the kitchen. Huh, pretty convenient if not boring. Kitchen's to the left. You can also access the journal from the main menu by pressing X. Check it in case you need any hints. Hi. I love this style, it's so cute. I also really like the limited color palette that Spica uses in their games. Do you play? A little. It's mostly my sister, though. Better than you, at least. What can I say? Playing the piano's not part of my job description. I think you should stop playing. What's with the mark on the wall? Oh, we used to have a painting there, but there was a leak and it got damaged. The wall behind it is fine, though. My family's out so I can finally play games and live in the living room. Can't you just do that when they're here? And get lectured when I go out? No way. Oh, this kid's kind of pathetic. Hey, I'm just an introvert. How did you know what I was thinking? It's written all over your face. Really? Everyone says that I have a pretty good poker face. Is he the ghost? It's a flyer for an online course. Oh, that's mine. I was looking into it, but my parents insisted that I should just go back to university. Sounds better than not doing anything. Right. My parents refused to pay for it, though. What about you? Did you go to, like, exorcism university? Is that a thing? No, got ordained online. It was only £30. Damn! Yes, sir! If you really are a scammer, I promise you I won't tell my dad. Well, the Catholic Church is not going to formally ordain a woman. Anyway, you should think more about it. You're still young. You can't be much older than I am. Lamp, ottoman. A cabinet full of fine china. Doubt they get much use, they're dusty. Alright, sorry about that, bibs. Alright, so we'll go upstairs later. Plants really lighten up the room. Maybe I should get one for the office. Are they both British? Yes, they are. I'm also British. Well, time to get to work. Do you actually use all of these? Not really. Half of it's for show. Bible, holy water, salt. A photo of Jesus Christ. You got everything. They're all easy to find, except for the holy water. Some priest banned me from their church because I keep hoarding the holy water. No, I just make my own. Are you allowed to do that? If you mix holy water and normal water, they all turn into holy water. As long as there's more holy water. Water! Water! That sounds like borderline heresy. Hey, it's perfectly legal. I'll just leave my suitcase here. No point in carrying it around. Suitcase. Let's... My lighter. Sorry for being a smoker. You won't expect this in an exorcist suitcase. Okay, so... Let's get to work. Alright, so... Actually, we don't need the mousetrap yet. We'll take it later. Let's investigate. Abstract painting of a cow. Looks Picasso-esque. Fancy foods line the fridge. Sure, they won't mind me borrowing a little. Can I take this cheese? It's not mine. So go ahead. Hey, so now we have some cheese. The gas valve isn't here. Should be below the sink. haven't just been eating microwave food, have you? I don't know what your image of me is, but I'm actually really good at cooking. Why, it's my dream to be a stay-at-home husband. Oh, good for him. Can't you aim higher? Not all of us can be breadwinners. He's so real for that, though. It's still plugged in. Kid must have had toast for breakfast. Under the sink. All the gas valves look normal, no leaks anywhere. Wasn't the gas then? Nope. Guess that's one possibility to cross out. Your family should really get a gas detector, though. I'll remind my dad. Alright, so we have checked the gas. So now we check for rats. Near the active area, along walls or corners, ideally near a cabinet or appliances. So let's get the mousetrap out. And then we can put... no, we should keep the lighter. Alright, so let's go into some corners. Do we not have the mousetrap? I thought we had the mousetrap. Alright. If push comes to shove, I can open up a walkthrough. I can use this to light something. The leak is in the corridor, right? So I guess that'd be up here. Your house seems pretty new. You think so? It's almost a decade at least. It's not old enough that I blame the noises on it, nor have I seen any sign of rats or anything like it. Let's keep looking. Smoothies, anyone? It's locked. Yeah, my dad usually does that when he goes on holiday. How am I supposed to check it then? Well, he didn't mention the bedroom at least. And if you do end up missing anything, he can't really complain. Laundry room. Laundry's piling up. I'll do that later. It's just going to keep piling up if you don't do it. I know. What are you, my mom? Mom? Wait, where are we? Thought we were in Britain, but he just said mom. Put the cheese in a mouse trap. Are you sure that this trap will work? How smart do you think rats are? Not much to do other than wait. Let's look at the rest of the house. Okay. So the mousetrap is set. Now... a framed kid's drawing of a smiling dog. Looks like shit. Guess the sentimentality is what matters. Don't even know what the fuck's this supposed to be. Guess the sentimentality is what matters. A child's painting made by red handprints. Looks more eerie than cute. That's my sister's room. You don't have to go there, right? That's my room. You won't find anything there. Why are you following me to the bathroom? Oh, I thought you wanted to investigate? Just pulling your leg. Soundtrack is phenomenal. It is. It's probably, that said, it is probably, what's it? Stock music. There's a lot of really good music stock libraries out there, though. Just some aromatherapy shit. Didn't expect doctors to believe in this stuff. Damn, what's wrong with aromatherapy? You ever done that thing where you say Bloody Mary 3 times to see if a ghost appears in the mirror? No, why would I? Want to try it? I can't emphasize enough how much I don't want to do that. Do it anyway. Bloody Mary. Bloody Mary. Bloody... Stop that! What happened to not being superstitious? Don't look at me like that. I'm not going to do anything. Toilet paper. It's 2-ply. Do you actually have to examine this? I like to be thorough. enlighten me on how toilet paper could possibly be relevant to our investigation. You know about ectoplans? They say it's a substance created by spirits, but they're usually faked from toilet paper and egg white. Sounds gross. Wait, my dad still didn't say anything about ectoplasms. There's a hairpin and some tissue paper. You're not going to dig through the trash, are you? I only do that when I'm desperate. Alicia's now mixed like me. I thought we did. Okay. Well. Let me in. Okay. Well... Oh wait, that's right, the corridor. Now we need to light it up. Dad's bedroom is just right there, right? I usually use incense for this, but I'll just use my cigarette. I don't get how you can smoke that. It smells bad enough from here. It's an acquired taste. The airflow's also fine. Smoke doesn't blow anywhere. Good, now can you put that out? No hits from anything in my notes. That's weird. Can I check the other rooms? Maybe there's something I missed. Oh, yeah, of course. It's only my room and my sister's, though. So the mousetrap didn't catch anything either, did it? Alright, so sister's room first. Blue room. I drown my Oreos until they're mush and then I consume. Oh, like in milk? Oh, that sounds so good. I'm not used to hearing a British accent that's not an impression. Yeah. I actually, a while back, because I'm not too in tune with my, Brit roots. I'm not too in tune with that, but, a while back I did an audition, and the casting director did the auditions, like, live, because he wanted to, hear what everybody sounded like. So he could like direct them live on the spot for every single audition. I've never seen a casting director do that since. But he was like, yeah, I want this character to be Brit. So give me your best British accent. And I was like, you mean something like this? Like or I did something and he was like, damn, that's the best I've heard all day. And I was like, it's real. That's why. That said, I did have a conversation with my, with my grandmother a while back, and, I was like, oh yeah, you know, I still get jokes from people who are like, oh, but, oh, what, and she was like, oh, why is it that every time someone, she was like, why is it that every time someone is, like, imitating a British accent, they always make it Cockney? Like, she was so pissed off about it. Kudos to that casting director for recognizing the difference. Yeah, I haven't talked to him in a hot minute though. Hope he's doing alright. Oh, don't look at my sister's browser history. It's not relevant, is it? I guess not. You shouldn't look through a lady's clothes. Not even when I'm also a lady. Yeah, I mean, how would you feel if a stranger looked through your drawer? Wouldn't care. Most of my wardrobe is just shirts and slacks. Anything fancier than this won't fit me. Really? Models are usually told too, you know? Know that dolls get possessed easily. There's even a whole auction specifically for selling them. Who in the world collects those? Antique collectors go for anything these days. That looks like... Oh, we investigated the blood. I wanted to investigate that last. My sister must have spilled something. It's probably a drink. Clumsy one, your sister. Yeah, I'll clean it up later. Whatever you say. Oh, we can't investigate the bed. Okay. He's not a very good liar. He really isn't. Pink room. So this is... his room. Aren't they adults by now? They should ask for a bigger bed. Clothes, nothing special. You didn't say anything that time. Some medical papers and a picture of two kids holding hands. Huh? What's this photo doing here? These kids, it's you and your sister. Yeah, thought it got lost. It's your room now. No, it isn't. There's medical documents in here, and he's the black sheep. Like, he's not a doctor. He has no reason to have these. It's raining outside. Weather like this sure makes me wish I wasn't working. It's like how people default to American accents being deep south. Need a VA who can do an Irish accent. It's been hard to find one. Depending on how much you can pay, I can connect you with one. But I'm pretty sure they only take, their rates are a lot higher than mine, though. Oh, what was that? Sounds like it came from downstairs. Okay. I don't know why I'm so concerned about the mousetrap. Oh, the flyer was there before. Huh. Must be one of the neighborhood kids. Hey, look, it's not like you found much, so maybe it's time for you to go home. Bruh. Can I use the toilet first? Yeah, of course, it's upstairs. Don't take too long. Is he gonna follow me? I'll stay behind to clean the mess. Yeah, there you go. I shouldn't go back there. So now we're alone. So he doesn't have as much commentary anymore. I guess he doesn't have anything... Or Alicia herself doesn't have anything to say. Now that the kid's out of the way, let's investigate properly. Ooh, new music. Should find a way to open it. Shouldn't be too hard to pick a lock, just need to find something sharp. I'm pretty sure this is actually his room and not his sister's. Yeah, obviously. His internet history. Dating in your area when you're jobless. What to do when you just got dumped. Job, no degree required. Watch anime online free. How to summon a demon. How to befriend a demon. How to break a contract with a demon. This internet history tells a story. That dumbass. Let's see what's under the carpet. Now, what the hell is this doing here? Summoning circle. Is this real blood? That's way too cliche. Then again, I only ever see these in movies. Can't be that easy to call. Couldn't have actually worked, right? This is his wardrobe, huh? A lot of costumes here. Pretty cute. I guess these papers are his sister's. She's the doctor, after all. Seems pretty surprised to see the photo. Guess he didn't expect his sister to keep it. I don't get siblings. Clothes, nothing special. It's raining. Aren't they adults by now? Is anything under this carpet? Probably not. Okay. Can't find anything better. They got the hairpin from the trash. There's nothing else in the bathroom, right? Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary. This isn't fun without the kid. This hairpin should be good enough. Oh, fun! This house is actually haunted. I just realized. I never planned what to do if I actually come across a real ghost. I'll figure it out when it comes down to it. Oh, there's no... You can't run. Weird. I don't smell anything. This isn't actually blood. Someone's just trying to scare me, Oh, that's what happened to the living room painting. There's blood coming out from all their eyes. I know it's supposed to scare me, but I don't know, it just reminds me of some fucked up popsicle. Either way, I should stop looking at it. Oh! A doll resembling someone that you know. Hi! Beeford, what the he- Yeah, you're not him. There's no way he fixed his posture that fast. After he tried so hard to spare you two. Well, he sure did a fucking shitty job. I'll have to agree. He tried too hard to save both of us. I was pretty worried when I heard his dad called an exorcist. Luckily for me, it was a fraud like you. Lucky you. You're not even a ghost, are you? Don't know if you can call me that. A demon, then? Hey, lady, I'm not here to play 20 questions. Whatever you are, must be pretty desperate if a kid like him could call you. Shut up. Not in this situation to be picky here. Not a lot of people still call me nowadays. Oh, yeah, most people don't believe in the supernatural anymore. Wow, this guy and Beeford are like two peas in a pod. Both equally silly. So, what do you plan to do now? It's not for you to worry about. But you're not getting out of here alive. Sorry, nothing personal. Oh. Jeez, where the hell did you get that? Can't we just, don't know, talk this out? No. Fine, you asked for it. Wow, there's actually a full-on RPG fight. Kick. Oh. Do you really think you... You really think that you can beat me in the body of a twink like that? I'm gonna beat the shit out of you until you get out of there. Huh? Queen. At least she was victorious. Ow! Ow! Fucking idiot. Bro, jeez! Stop kicking me! I'm already back to normal. I know. What? I want to say I deserve it, but... Why the hell would you even think it's a good idea? You're lucky that demon didn't do shit. That was a demon, right? Hey, to my credit, I didn't think it was a good idea. I was just, you know, bored. Miss Wilkes! Whatever. It's another mystery solved, at least. You're going to tell my dad? Let me think. I'll tell him if you foot the bill. We literally had 3 different conversations about how jobless and pathetic I am. Yeah, you are pretty pathetic and jobless. Can you not agree so easily? Don't worry about it. I think I have an idea. But first we'll have to clean all this. Yeah. Can you make up a good lie about the family painting? Pretty please. 1 month later. So, so did she like recruit him into her like little exorcism agency or something? That's cute. What is this, Mob Psycho? I'm so tired. From what? You've only been playing games. Sitting. I'm gonna stretch my legs. So can we move around? Oh, we're Beeford now. Exorcism tools. I don't actually see her using them that much. Bookshelf filled with various religious texts and folklore. Oh, good for bedtime stories. Your cabinet's filled with weird stuff. How are those? Those objects are supposedly haunted. Never seen them do anything, though. You sure it's safe to keep those here? They belong to clients. They asked me to exorcise them. And you didn't actually do anything with them. How do you keep getting away with this? I'm just not a coward. Handing it to someone else gives them peace of mind. Did you actually need an assistant? We've barely gotten any work. Only been cooking and cleaning for you. You sure you're not just looking for a maid? I do. It's just quiet season. Just wait until the end of the month. Halloween's coming. That's when the requests start piling in. Is that how it works? Trust me, lots of people are going to mistake Halloween decorations for ghosts. Then they'll call in like, help me, my neighborhood's haunted, can you come exorcise it? I didn't hire you because I felt sorry for you, you know? Not that nice. Sure. Some content hasn't aged well. Oh, is Persona good? Oh yeah, I was actually playing that earlier with Rose. I'm considering streaming it, it looks cool. Anyway, just be patient, something's gonna show up sooner or later. Can I ask you a question? What is it? Do you believe in ghosts now? Hard to say. You're still not convinced after all that. It's just a one-time thing. One-time thing, huh? If you keep being an exorcist, you'll come across more things like that. That'd be nice. Don't worry, I'm sure you will. To be continued? Oh, that's it! To my brother who can't play jump scare games but still got scared by this game anyway. Alright. So cool, that was the first silver thread. Alright, so now let me shut this off. So the second iteration of this game was actually downloadable. So so I did download it. Where is it? Did my dumbass not extract it? Okay, well, we'll just extract it real fast. But there's more! Yes! That was the first game in this series. Alright, silver thread. On it. Alright. Is there more? Probably not if you file. Nah. So it has the same title screen music. Oh, this art looks cool as fuck. Alright. Here we are. It's very small. And then we'll put it in the middle of the screen, I guess. It's not the— is that the middle? Fancy. Yeah, it's very fancy. It's different artists for this title screen if I remember properly. Alright, proceed to start. But they managed to kind of emulate Spica's art style really well. I really like it. Anyway, new game. So let me look at how long this one is, because I don't think it's much longer than here, hold on. Yeah, let me double check. Approximately 1 to 1.5 hours of playtime. And 2 endings. Oh. Alright, so alright, so there is a good and bad ending. It's an investigation-based case, so you'll get points based on the things you check or don't. You need to get a 3 or more points rating and successfully use the spirit box in the hidden room to get the good ending. Alright. So, I'm not gonna worry too much about the endings right now. Also, I don't think the first silver thread had I don't think the first silver thread had multiple endings, but I should probably check that now that I think about it. Oh, there's 3 endings! Here, then, let's not do this one yet. I should have checked that first. Sorry. I really should have checked that first. I'm sorry. Here we go. I have to make it big again. There we go. Professional streamer activities, everyone. Big. Alright, so I assume that endings come about when we, I assume the different endings happen when we, it gives us multiple options. I figure that's where the endings are. Anyway. Sorry, babes. Alright. Wait, hold on. Okay, let me pull up the walkthrough for this. I'm not terribly prepared to do browser games because they're quite different than like I can't have like the walkthrough up on one. Okay, so it looks like the true ending was asking to go to the toilet. So now we'll be getting all the bad endings. Oh, and that's right, we need bait. We need to get the cheese. It's in the fridge. Yeah. Alright, you're right. Then I'll see you. I'll escort you to the door. Yeah, guess this is it. It's too bad we didn't find anything, but it was fun. If this was fun to you, I think you should go out more. I'll try my best. I'll tell my dad that you did a good job. I don't think I managed to do much, but appreciated. Wilkeshire's office. Your son, he's dead? The doctors couldn't figure out the reason. My condolences. No, I really didn't find anything odd in your house. Not again. I guess I'm really not cut out for this stuff. I quit being an exorcist and closed the office soon after that. Everything that I did was pointless. This day, I still find it hard to answer phone calls. Damn. So game over. Oh shit, it didn't happen yet. Alright, so what didn't I do? What are you hiding? What do you mean? Do you think I'm that stupid? You're a bad liar. I don't know what you're talking about. Please just go home. I'm calling your father. If you don't want to talk to me, you can talk to him. I'll do it in the living room. He's acting strange. Before I can go to the living room, something dug into my back. I collapsed to the floor, not even having the chance to react before I lost consciousness. Hey, silly. What are you doing? Joining me so soon. To a guy like that, too? You could have beat him in one hit! You've always overestimated me. Were you waiting all this time? Yeah, I was getting bored, but I didn't think you'd come so soon. Must have looked real stupid from your point of view, huh? Hunting ghosts and shit. Nah, far from it. I was happy. Huh. Alright, the endings were a bit shorter than I thought. Let's see. FAQ. What actually possessed Beeford? Why did Alicia become an exorcist? I'll answer this in the sequel, which is the game that we are about to play. The briefcase is useless. Why is it there? It's supposed to be more useful, but because of the scope of the project, I had to cut part of the game down. I might re-implement it in a future patch, or maybe in the sequel. Who knows? It's 8 AM and I haven't slept. Why is Alicia so mean? She's just born like that. Why is Beeford so pathetic? He's also just born like that. Cool. So now we switch over to the actual game. To the, not to the actual game, but to Silver Thread DEUX, rather. DEUX. Here we go. I always have trouble with this part. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Or whatever. Silver Thread. Alright. So now, I have the ending guide for this open. So this one should be a little longer. If we end up not doing, if it ends up being short, I'll probably end up doing something else, like playing some other game. Yeah, I don't know, man. Okay, let me pull up the walkthrough for this. Okay. New game! Whoa! Encore! Encore! Astria Flaccitude is showered with endless applause after her extraordinary performance. Tickets are selling up like prenups this Christmas season. Everyone's craving to see... Okay. Oh! A prince? You still believe in things like that? Should I not? There's a truth to every fairy tale. It's not like I can tell you what to do. What exactly makes someone a prince, anyway? Don't you know? A prince is someone that saves the princess. Alicia! Alicia! Alicia, wake up! Uh-huh. The hell was that? My dream was all jumbled up. Alicia! Alicia! My boss is preoccupied at the moment. What can I help you with? I really should get up. Just change my clothes first. Huh, she looks very different here. Use the arrow keys and to move and Z to interact with your surroundings. Hold on, is there an auto dash in this game as well? Yeah. Much better. Ugh, women. They already changed. I should go to the living room. I love her, Spica's art style. Other buildings tower over the complex, blocking most of the sunlight. Guess that's why rent's so cheap. You're too busy to think about laundry right now. You moved here months ago, but you still haven't finished sorting your things out. Alicia, what took you so long? Why'd you wake me up? Is a spider loose again? Oh, it's something serious this time. Someone's called for an exorcism. And this client's someone famous, which means we'll get paid well. Famous? Yeah, you remember the theatre broadcast we watched last night? The one that got cut off for technical difficulties? Looked like a big mess. Yeah, the main actress herself, Asher Flaysteed, called us. You know, the blonde one. I don't know if I want to get involved with something like that. The theatre type tends to get too dramatic for my taste. Might me more trouble than it's worth. So I have bad news for you. You already accepted the job, didn't you? It's not like we can afford to be picky right now. Do you want to start Christmas in the red? I guess not. Did she say where she is? I'd like to get more details before we do anything. Yep, she just said we can go find her in the theatre itself. Oh, and I think there's more details about the incident in today's paper. You should give it a look. And you can talk to me if you want to ask for more details or show me something. Thanks. My name is Alicia Wilkeshire, and I'm an independent exorcist. This guy's Beeford. He was a past client's son, but for one reason or another, he ended up working for me. I had my doubts when I first hired him, but he started to get the hang of this assistant thing. Though he's still much better at cooking and doing chores. Guess he was serious when he told me his dream is to be a house husband. You thought that was a joke? I personally don't see the appeal. Wouldn't be the first time that there's just like lesbian protag in one of Spica's games. Oh, back in the room. Game's a little quiet, isn't it? Here we go. We've got a big-ass office now. I don't remember it being this big before. Pile of Beeford's comics. Thought people read these online nowadays. I don't want to hear this from the person who still subscribes to physical newspapers. On the book's cover, two people are sharing a warm embrace. Which one's the girl? Well, they're both guys. Do you have one with two girls? Of course, I have a bit of everything. Beeford enthusiastically hands you a book. The cover's all flowery and stuff. Yuri manga! Let's go! So real! So she is a lesbian! I'll read it when I have the time, I guess. Which is right now. God damn it. That's awesome. No way! Is he gay? What is it? I think you'll like it. It's set in a Catholic girls' school. For some reason, most Yuri manga takes place there. And Yuri is when the romance is between two girls, right? Correct! 100 points. You're learning fast. Faster than I'd like. That's awesome. Holy water's such a classic exorcist thing. Is it? Does it actually work? Maybe. Not haunted, am I? Lunch. You're already hungry again. Should I cook something up? Client's probably waiting for us. Let's just get something on the way. What, you don't like fast food? It's cheaper to eat at home. Come on, we're not that strapped for cash. We can afford to eat out once or twice. That's all. Lighter? You know, I don't mind that you smoke, but don't do it when I'm around. Right, I keep forgetting that you used to be a med student. It's not even that, I just think they smell awful. It does? It does. You've just been doing it for so long that you don't notice. Except if it's a recent habit. It's been like this since forever. Don't really need to use the bathroom right now. Bathroom? Where are we? His favorite color's red, huh? Surprisingly well-stocked fridge. I used to not use it much, but Beaver cooks a lot. Dig through the trash. Alicia, what are you doing? Just suddenly got the urge. What are you, a dog? Stop doing that, there's only trash there. Should read that newspaper first. Newspaper is... I need going to clean all that up. I'll get to it, eventually. That's awfully vague. You're never going to do it. I will, eventually. Are you really okay with sleeping here? Not the worst. I want a desk more than a bed, honestly. Can't you just use the office desk downstairs? The atmosphere's not right when I just want to fool around. It's like I automatically switch to work mode when I'm in the office, you know? It's not like you don't play games downstairs. Well, not like we have money for either. If you didn't spend £200 on your mobile game, you could have a desk right now. That's a different budget, okay? Listen, Silverwolf's banner just dropped. She's not going to be rerun again for another year. Right, let's talk to him some more. Phone call. What was she like in the phone call? She was in a rush, so I didn't get much out of her. Nothing that's not already in the newspaper. She also sounded really pissed. What'd you say to her? Nothing! She was already angry when I picked up the phone. I guess it makes sense for her to be worked up. Don't have anything else. Alright, let's read the newspaper. Let's see. Tragedy repeats. A century-long curse. Kind of obsessed with how it's like, all information and then it just switches to the, like, lorem ipsum. Tragedy repeats. A century-long curse. Haunted theater. The star targeted. Extra, staff wounded. In recent history, Rosemary Theater's paranormal presence has fizzled out to mere rumors. But, after a series of incidents targeting the stage's beloved star, Astria Flaysteed, could it be that the ghosts are back with a vengeance? In the past, similarly big actresses had disappeared from that theater without a trace. Insiders say that those who had vanished are always the theater's most beautiful. Perhaps a supernatural admirer has taken a liking to them. That's our client right in the front page! Front page, huh? Bigger case than I expected. I don't think they have all the details made public, but she said she'll give us the details when we get there. Wonder how she even found us. It's not like we're a big agency or anything. Maybe those ads I put up on the internet are finally working. Maybe. I'll be impressed if it's really from that. Anyway, let's head to the theatre and get to work. Yes, sir. Wait. No, let me back in. There's games here. You have games on your phone? No, I can't interact with them. Okay. This goes to the lower floors. The other way is close into the parking lot. So, just thinking of what tools we'll need. Hi. Take the camera, the thermometer, the spirit box. Do we need the EMF meter? When does that thing ever work? I think it looks cool though. I guess we can leave it. We still have flashlights on the car. I can use my phone to take pictures and record things. Did we forget anything? I think that's mostly it. You can use your tools to check the presence of ghosts. So are we actually going to meet some this time? Most of the time it'll come back negative, but don't lose hope. Dried up white lily. Someone gave this to me some time ago. Oh wait, it's been years, right? Wait a fucking minute. I'm trying to remember if this is, this might be a different woman. I haven't touched I have not touched spicaze games in a hot minute. But there's one that I keep referencing, Symbiosis. If the stream doesn't go on for very long, I'll probably end up playing Symbiosis this stream as well. But Symbiosis, I mentioned before, is about this lady who had like 30 years of beef with, I think she was a witch. And then her lover was a police officer? I don't remember. It's been like 2 years or so. So maybe I'll play that this stream as well. Ah, the beautiful view of London's fog. It is in London. It's not that bad. You can see the snow too. Both white, so they all just blend together for me. And one day we'll get a job on a tropical island or something. Keep dreaming. Oh look, it's your ordination certificate. Each year they still send me emails to ask if I want extra copies. What can you actually do with it anyway? Funerals and weddings. Well, I know who to call for a free wedding. And a free funeral. I don't want to think about that yet. Is it just me or did this number of suspicious objects in this shelf go up? It's not just you. More people ask me to hold on to their haunted objects. In quotes, because these items don't actually do shit. You sound disappointed. Wasn't expecting much to begin with, but yeah, it's all. At least those people paid and thanked me. You really do sound like a scammer sometimes. They paid for the peace of mind. What were you working on earlier? Boring stuff. Mortgage payment. I thought you played this place off. I haven't, but they sold me this building for cheap, so it's not too bad. The agent told me it's haunted, but there's nothing in here, right? You might want to check that again. Why? Because he's here, isn't he? Tools and books about the paranormal. I've never seen you actually using this board. Really? Guess I've been busy. Used to stare at it more often. Oh, did business boom more after I started working here? Something like that. Files I collected from previous cases, none of them are particularly exciting. Let's head out. Off to the theater. The ride only took 30 minutes, but Beeford fell asleep anyway. Just like me. Woo! It's a little loud. Turn it down some just to be safe. There's some kind of crowd? Oh, I guess it's to be expected, but still. Don't get lost in the crowd, alright? Neither that short nor irresponsible. Guess the play just got a lot of attention. Say, Alicia, do you actually know how the Nutcracker goes? Might help with the investigation. Vaguely? Enlighten me. The Nutcracker is a classic. It's about a girl named Clara whose godfather gifted her a nutcracker for Christmas. At midnight, she woke up to check on the Nutcracker, only to find giant mice in the living room. Then, the Nutcracker also grew to human size, and they fought the Mouse King together. Then, Clara distracts the mice with her shoe, enough for the Nutcracker to deal the killing blow. The Nutcracker suddenly turns into a human prince and led her to his kingdom. As a sign of gratitude. After they have a party there, Clara then woke up again in her living room with the Nutcracker in her arms. Odd. Someone told me once that princes are the ones who're supposed to save princesses. Oh, that's how old fairy tales go, but nowadays a lot of stories subvert it. What do you think makes someone a prince then? Family line? Being the son of a king? I think as long as the princess thinks of someone as a prince, they are one, though. That's so. I do like how Alicia is quite level-headed and a little bit like disillusioned. And then Beeford is like really idealistic. A little, anyway. Fun fact, the Nutcracker is Tchaikovsky's least favorite ballet. Hey! A plaque stating this theater was built in 1940. Relatively, it's not actually that old. Some buildings in this area are even older. Why are buildings in London so damn old? I'm trying to figure when did this take place? Posters of multiple shows are light up here. The posters all focus on the actors and actresses, huh? Any of them catch your eye? Not really. They're all pretty though. Maybe it's because I'm not too feminine, but always been fascinated with beautiful women. Oh, isn't that because you're... Actually, I'll let you figure that one out yourself. Figure what out? Oh, come on. Oh, get it together, Alicia. They're not letting anyone in, can you believe it? Stop right there. Only employees are allowed to go in. We were hired by one of your actresses. Yeah, she told us to meet her here. Where are you? Where's your proof of employment? Beeford? It's in a phone call and she talked really fast, so I guess you just have to take our word for it. That's a bad excuse. I bet you two are one of those pesky reporters just trying to get a scoop. We're exorcists, actually. Exorcist? That's the worst lie I've ever heard. You don't even look like one. Why does everyone say that? We really should start wearing costumes. Oh, is this the actor? Actress? What's all the fuss? Isn't it part of your job to keep them down? All right, Mom. These two weirdos are claiming to be exorcists and won't go away. Shoot! Miss Fleisteed, right? We talked on the phone. Oh, you're that guy. I did hire them. Let them in. You did? Isn't the police already looking into it? What good are they for? They've been ignoring my concerns for weeks now. They actually listened to me from the start. None of this would have happened, so don't tell me what to do. Of course, Ma'am. Follow me inside. There's too many annoying onlookers out here. Onlookers. Out of curiosity, how'd you actually find us? Phone book. You weren't exactly my first choice, but the others said they're too busy to come at short notice. Good to know. So, how much do you know about the hauntings? Only the basics. Watched the broadcast and read an article in the newspaper. Something about beautiful women being targeted and disappearing in the theatre. Right, I don't know what this damned ghost problem is, but it's been getting in our way. Thought such an old rumor wouldn't affect us, but, well, you heard about the disaster from last night. What should I ask about? Weird things. Some of my things have gone missing, my costume's ruined, and they left threatening messages on my desk. The lights have been randomly shutting down when it's my part on the stage, too. It seems that something has made me their target. Are you sure that the supernatural is involved? The thing is, I'm not. I thought it was just your regular workplace bullying, but things have started to escalate too much. Your regular workplace bullying? It's not too uncommon in this line of work, especially when someone stands out too much, they want to knock them down a peg. Still messed up if you ask me. And you think they're targeting you because you're the theatre's most beautiful? Well, not to brag, but I am the most famous actress in here. Don't know if I'm the most beautiful, though. It helps, but acting's not just about beauty. It helps you catch the audience's attention, sure, but if that's all you have to offer, they get bored fast. Like, you have a certain air to you, Miss Wilkeshire, but I'm sure you'd stiffen up like a board on stage. I have no interest in acting, so you're probably right. At least you have the height. You can be tree number 3. You'll make a handsome tree, at least. Can we get back on topic? Something that's not my non-existent acting career. The disaster. You watched the broadcast last night? We did. No idea exactly what happened, though. The transmission got cut. If I recall correctly, you were being pushed by someone? Yeah, that was the person I hired before you. Another exorcist. Not exactly. He called himself a paranormal investigator. He's convinced that this place was haunted, but before he could confirm the details with me, well, the stage lights fell on him. And you were the original target? I think so. I was shocked when that guy suddenly jumped on stage, but it turns out he was pushing me out of the way. I see. My condolences. He's not dead, at least. He's still in the hospital. And his partner's still around. When I told him I found someone else, he said he wanted to talk to you. As a partner? Like a work partner or a partner? I don't actually know. Maybe both? He does sound quite attached. Said he couldn't work while his partner was in the hospital. That's why I called the two of you. It was pretty annoying to deal with. I hope Speaker's having a lovely day. Also, hold on, y'all. I'm gonna shut my window. She really said, I'm so sick of this guy's whining. Love how everyone in this universe is fruity. I love it here. Alright, we'll look for him. Hope this guy's not trying to pick a fight. That's all we need.
I do have to leave now. I have an interview at the TV station. I'll give you my number in case anything happens. I might not be able to pick it up though. Busy day. Please get this sorted soon, okay? We're on critical time here.
Fruity! Yeah. Alicia, if I ever get wounded in the middle of a job, will you keep working?
I would. I'd have to figure out who did that to you, right?
Okay, I can accept that. As long as you're happy. I kinda wish Mugman was here. I didn't think that. Honestly, looking at the cover, I thought that they were both girls.
A gold statue of the theatre's founder, Wendy Bell.
Great taste.
I agree. Should have been made for the theatre's opening in 1940.
For the opening? Jeez, talk about horrible budget allocation. Whoa! This dude looks cool as hell! Thought I heard Mugman earlier? Nah, he's not here. I kinda wish he was, though. He'd be a big help.
Excuse me, I saw you talking to Miss Flaysteed earlier. By any chance, are you the new investigators that she hired?
He's American now. I don't care, man.
That'd be us. Not exactly investigators, though. We're exorcists. I see. I haven't seen your face around, so I thought it might be you. My name is Caspian Patel. I'm a paranormal investigator, and my partner is out of commission, unfortunately. I had the news. How's his condition?
Just do an impression of Mugman? Oh god, I can't. Listen, if I do an impression of Mugman, it's just gonna sound like, luckily, the doctor said the injuries... The doctor said the injuries... I can't do it. But to be fair, every time Mugman does an impression of me, he's like,
luckily, his doctor said the injuries are fatal.
So...
Tends to be on the luckier side anyway.
That's good.
I'm sorry I couldn't stay, but I thought I'd pass on our investigation result first. It's generous of you. It's the least I can do. I truly apologize for the inconvenience.
Never mind, that was just
We really intended to see this case through. The information. We looked into the background of the theater, and the rumor itself is greatly exaggerated.
It looks like he's gonna go away soon.
It's true that a few actresses had disappeared, but most of it can be explained. I suspected as much. How exactly did they disappear? One of them passed of illness, one of them ran away with her lover, and another simply transferred to another theater. Although there are two actresses in particular that disappeared without an explanation in the 1950s. Their names are Catherine Bell and Willie Russell. The two are the theater's most famous actresses in their prime, until they both disappeared suddenly. With both of their main stars gone, the theater almost went bankrupt. This incident was what kick-started the rumors. The other members of the theater started to speculate their whereabouts, and it all went out of hand from there. They just linked it to the other incidents, huh? That seems to be the case, but my partner seems to be convinced that the theater is actually haunted. He's far more sensitive to the paranormal than I am.
Like a sixth sense?
Something like that. He's rarely wrong, so I'm inclined to believe him. Hear that, Alicia? Maybe we'll actually see a real ghost this time. Won't that be great?
Sorry, we've got too many jobs where it's just a false alarm.
No, it's alright. Someone in the same line of work, I understand.
About Caspian?
So you're also an exorcist? Not exactly. We're paranormal investigators. For the actual exorcisms, we leave that to someone else. Our work only extends into confirming the presence of the paranormal, blah, 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 and help guide the clients to the next steps. Oh, you should call us sometime. We could use the extra work. If the case is a good fit, I'll consider it. Nice, here's my name card.
This is mine.
Caspian's name card added to the inventory.
Since when do you have those? Made it using the office printer.
I do feel bad for passing this all so suddenly. I'll contact you if something comes up.
Are you not able to continue the investigation alone? You just not like the client?
Bayford. I mean, his partner went to the hospital to save her, and she doesn't seem to care much. It's not like that. Our boss insists that we always have to work in a group or in pairs. According to her, it's too unsafe and unreliable for someone to investigate the paranormal alone. I won't throw a case just because I don't like the client, but it's true that I'm not particularly fond of her. Mind you, it's not just because of my partner's hospitalization. She has a quite difficult personality. My partner was usually the one who talked with her. He's the one who handles the communication. Yeah, he said something about being used to intimidating women, whatever that means. I don't think Flaysteed's really well liked by the theater's members either. Sorry. I'm not usually one to talk badly about my clients, but thought you should know, might be relevant. I see. I only talked to her briefly, so I haven't caught much of a personality, but I'll keep your warning in mind. That's all. I apologize that I can't be of more help. I have to head to the hospital and check in on my partner. No apologies needed. Thanks for passing on the information. I think some of the theater's personnel is still around. They'll know more about the hauntings. Good luck. Okay. Let's make it safe. I don't think we've gotten to any branches yet. Here's a vending machine! He's American. There's a vending machine! Can I get something to drink? What should I get for him? Lemon tea! Hey, thanks, that's my favorite! Share some with me once you're done. Can't you just get another bottle? I'll be away, so I don't drink that much. An old photo of a play. Looks like Greek mythology. A couple of guys dressed up all fancy. This could be any play. Wait, do you need to use the bathroom? Yeah? Don't leave me here by myself. That's how you get. They get you in horror movies. We shouldn't split up. What? You want to go in with me? I'll face the wall and close my eyes. I don't think you have to worry, Beeford. Only attracted people disappear in this theatre. Now, what's that supposed to mean? Anyway, I'll just hold it. That's not good for your health. Can't be worse than smoking. If you're that self-aware, stop smoking already. This screen shows the theatre's schedule. Says 2 shows tonight have been cancelled. Shots fired. Whoa. So many guests leave their trash behind, have to clean the place up and down. People these days really don't clean after themselves, huh? That's bold coming from you. I need to wash your dishes all the time. Some people on the stage. Could be the theatre crew. They're dressed up pretty fancy. Let's talk to them. They might know something. Excuse me, can we ask you a few questions? Oh, she's cute. I'm getting so tired of doing the London, though. Of course, ask away. Wait a minute, is that you, Beeford? Ito? What the hell are you doing here? You two know each other? We're, childhood friends. What he said? We went to the same school. I haven't heard from him in ages, though. How have you been? And who's the gorgeous girl? Gorgeous? Something's wrong with this guy's head. That's a guy? I've been fine. Like, I have a job now. That's something. This is my boss, by the way. Alicia Wilkeshire. We're exorcists. Beeford here is my assistant. So this is a guy? That's crazy. God, so gender. Ooh, that explains a lot. Did hear Straya throwing a fuss about hiring someone new. Didn't expect it to be you, though. Wait, Beeford's a male? Yeah, Beeford's a guy. Honestly, everyone in this game is so gender. I'm sorry to cut your reunion short, but can you two continue this later? We have work to do. Oh yeah, of course, let's catch up later. You still have the same number, right? Yeah, it's still the same one. Okay, this has to be a girl. Oh, is that who these people are? Nice to meet you, I'm May Gardner. I'm one of the actresses here. Oh, wait, I recognize you. You're the one who plays Clara, right? The lead girl in the Nutcracker. Yes, that's me. It's a pleasure. I'm relieved we're getting more professional help. The whole thing's getting really scary. What to ask? The
Ghost.
It's been going on for a few weeks now, up until the Nutcracker's opening. After that, things began to escalate. It was more harmless at first.
Harmless? What kinds of things was it?
Well, at first some of her things went missing. She thought she misplaced them. Then she started to get the threatening notes, but she laughed it off. It's not until the performance gets disturbed that she starts taking it seriously.
To be honest, I didn't actually see anything. Mostly just heard Astraea's complaints. So the lights almost fell on her, that is. We were all around for that.
So these events are only specifically targeting her?
Since she is the theatre's most beautiful?
I'd assume so.
The other actors and actresses don't have the same harassment directed at them.
But tastes vary, right?
I don't think she's significantly prettier than everyone else.
Huh? You really think so? She's obviously the most striking one.
Maybe she got a ghost obsessed with her?
I also heard something about the actresses being chosen.
Chosen? In what way? Everyone in this game are so queer-coded. I don't think it's coding, bro. I think it's canon.
That they're the best of the best, so they're taken to perform in another realm. That there's a gateway of some sort here.
Makes even less sense, the ghost thing.
That's just what I heard from the rumors, okay?
What to ask? Astraea Flaysteed.
She's wonderful, isn't she? She'd always been talented. Even back in school, she already had a fan club.
Ito had a fan club in high school too. And he was so popular with girls.
Astraea was too. She would have this big bag of chocolate every Valentine's.
Why are you making this a competition?
Her family's super rich too. And she's always been pretty. It's like she was born to be a star. Have you heard of the Flaysteed family? They're pretty big in the aerospace sector.
Oh, it's the same Flaysteed. Yes, I heard of them. They're one of the richest British billionaires. Some people just win the genetic lottery, huh?
Right? As strange as it is to say, I'm not surprised the ghost picked her. She does get most of the attention around here.
You seem to know a lot about her.
That's because we were also classmates. It's by luck that we ended up in the same theater, though. It's my pride and joy to stand on the same stage as her.
I see. Someone told me she wasn't too well liked.
Oh, really? I think they're just jealous.
Ghost.
Do you think it might just be someone who has a grudge against her? No way! Our theater's small and tight-knit. They get caught so easily. Besides, I don't think anyone in the troupe would benefit from this.
We're supposed to still have another week of show left, but due to the incident last night, everything got paused. They have to refund everyone. Well, doesn't look good. Might have to close.
Right? I can't see anyone from the theater doing this. It must be something supernatural. Didn't that investigator say the same thing, that there's spirit here?
Oh yeah, everyone thought Astraea was overreacting when she hired those paranormal investigators. But without him, she would have been the one hospitalized.
Right. Things got so bad. When do you think you can start exercising?
I don't have enough information yet. Even if it's a ghost, we still have no idea what exactly is haunting the theater. Depending on what it is, we'll have to use different methods.
Is that so? Well, I hope you'll figure it out soon. Let me know if I can be of any help.
Ito. You were really surprised to see him.
Is Ito not an actor?
Oh, I'm just here to fill a role last minute. I'm friends with some people in the theatre. Usually more of an indie artist, part of a band. Really? Never heard of you? He's actually pretty big in the independent music scene. You just never listen to music much.
Right? I'm even surprised that they didn't give Ito a bigger part.
Now you're exaggerating. I was only here to fill a position last minute, you know? It's enough to make a living, but I won't say I'm super famous. I just have a lot of dedicated fans. Too dedicated, if you ask me. If you want to know more, why don't you come to my next show, Alicia? I've got some extra tickets. Huh. So, I think this was mentioned in the ending guide. It was not. Okay, so let's take the tickets. Actually, no, let's be a mean lesbian. Oh no. No thanks, I have no interest in you whatsoever. Ouch, there's no need to be so cold, is there? Sorry,
I tried to warn you, she's just not the music listening type. Like, one time I found her listening to radio static for hours. It's white noise, it helps you focus. Probably just forgot to change the channel. That's all. By the way, the theatre's closing, so we're going to leave soon.
Let us know if there's anything else that we can help with, okay?
Alright. So now, it's time. So we haven't had any branches yet.
Step carefully, alright? What should we examine?
Blood.
It's more blood than I expected. Looks like it fell from up there.
Whoa! That's quite a fall! How'd that guy survive?
Guess he got lucky.
I'm so tired.
There we go. Might not have hit somewhere fatal. Still, I'm surprised the poor guy's partner could be so calm. Especially with head injuries, those can destabilize easily. Maybe he just doesn't want us to worry. Professionalism and all that. Broken lights. Something mixed in with the broken lights. Oh, really? Where? This is a 9V battery. How'd that get in there? No idea. Maybe someone dropped it or it's part of the stage.
Yeah, take it with us. Seems important. Ah, shit. It's morning for me, so good morning. Good morning! It's evening over here. The stage.
They still have set pieces from the last scene laying around. Looks like a regular living room.
That's where the story ends.
Do you not know how the Nutcracker goes?
Not really. I don't believe in fairy tales.
It's a tale. It's a story. You're not supposed to believe it.
Have we talked to everyone? I think they're leaving soon, so let's wander around more then.
Ah.
Hey! What to ask?
Hey, how's the investigation going?
Not much progress, unfortunately.
That's so. Well, let me know if I can help.
So let me pull up the guide. Present the battery at the Ito gets -1?
We found this between the broken lights.
A battery? Hey, the theater uses it a lot.
Really, what for?
As a makeshift fireworks igniter? Why would that be there? Is it possible someone burned the ropes holding the lights off? Ghosts wouldn't need that, do they? Suppose not.
Oh, I read that one. Beeford lent it to me.
Did he now? So, Alicia, what do you think about love between two men? It's fine, I guess. Nothing to do with me. I don't think this is just coded, y'all. This game. Oh, we can't show anything to her. Is there only special dialogue for the Yuri manga? No way! That's funny as fuck. Yeah, we have.
Okay, let's see what's back there then.
Alright, big ass room. Door's locked. That sucks, wonder what's behind it. Circuit breaker. Miss Flayseed mentioned something about the lights going out, right?
Right.
technically someone could use this to manipulate the electricity.
Oh, maybe we should dust it for fingerprints.
If it's a person, I doubt they'll be so careless as to leave their fingerprint. We don't have the tools to extract it anyway.
That would have made our lives a lot easier, huh?
Let's not touch this unless we need to.
Oh. Oh! Did you see that?
See what?
Maybe I just imagined it. What the fuck was he talking about? I didn't see anything.
Was it the mirror?
Right. Doesn't it give you a bad feeling?
Does it?
Get closer. Come closer. At first glance, nothing is amiss.
To investigate further, you put your hand against the glass. Your hand touches its reflection.
What's wrong?
This is a two-way mirror. In normal mirrors, your hand and the reflection won't touch. There should be a slight gap between them.
What? Does that mean someone's spying from the other side?
I think so. Oof. Damn, this thing's sturdier than I thought.
If there's a room on the other side, there should be an entrance, right?
Yeah, I guess we should look for it.
Or we can look for a brick. Sounds faster.
If you break the glass, the repair's coming out from our own pocket, you know?
Okay. I want to make sure our investigation points don't get too high. So we have 1 right now.
To my darling Ito. Guess this table's his.
Ah, that guy's popular as ever.
It's always been like this since school, you know? Random girls keep following him everywhere. Not like him. There was some awkward air between the two of you.
It's not that I don't like him. It's complicated, okay?
Also, I haven't seen him in years. If I knew he'd be here, I would have dressed better.
How about just dressing better for work in general?
This table's crowded with presents. Gifts are all addressed to Estrella.
Not kidding about her being the main star. A lot of the other tables are empty.
There's some sheets of paper on the table. Huh. Must be the threat she got. Talentless hack.
It's pretty harsh. Is it? I'd have called her something worse, like a bitch. Alicia, don't call girls that. I'm just giving an example, okay? Let's take these with us for now. Threatening notes. Alicia's everything. Peak mean lesbian.
It's a note in the trash here. It's a handwritten note. Quit as fast as you can. It's for your own good.
It's for your own good. That sounds ominous.
These 2 notes do make me curious, though.
Curious about what? Are there 2 different senders?
The tone of the 2 letters itself is different, but the handwritten one. From the strokes, the writer's not trying to hide the original handwriting. So I assume it's because Estrella, or the people in the theatre, won't immediately recognize the sender. What about the other letter? They were trying to cover the tracks by doing the cutouts.
Honestly, I thought they were just being dramatic. They're hiding their handwriting. Can't they just print it or something, though?
You can't. Any printed text can be traced back to the machine it was printed from.
Oh, didn't know that. Well, you know.
So, as old-fashioned as it is, the cutouts are still a valid way of hiding your identity.
If there's 2 of them, who do you think sent them?
She could just have lots of enemies.
Just ask the fan.
It's a step ladder. Could be useful if we need to reach high places.
That's not a step ladder, that's just a... What is this, Ace Attorney?
What's the difference? A ladder's a ladder.
There's a big difference. A step ladder has 2 parts where it can stand on its own. It's much safer.
I guess the distinction's important for short people.
I keep telling you, my height is normal. You're just ridiculously tall. Definitely Ace Attorney reference. You need to stop with your narrow-minded cultural assumptions. A computer, it's asking for a password.
Oh, it says it's a password hint. Just click here.
The year it all started is what it says. Vague as hell. Oh, you don't want to be too obvious with your passwords. Is it not 1940? I'm so good at this game. So I assume getting the password right is another point. Ah, shit. Okay. Picking there's 2 centers is +1, while picking they got caught halfway is -1. Okay, so we got...
Hey, nice guess.
See, when the theta was built...
We can browse through it now. Let's give it a look.
I'm gonna reload my save.
Alright, so we'll make a separate save. I'm guessing someone found out they're the one responsible for the letters.
So they changed the letter style to pretend the other letters are from someone else. Would the other performers know something about it then? Maybe we should ask around tomorrow. Alright, so that's -1. Nat 20. I'm so observant. Let me write that down though, I'm gonna forget. Okay, let's go investigate the computer now. As long as you don't wind up having to summon Mugman to play the game. Hey, hey, hey! That's rude! Also, this game's easy. It doesn't have anything based on time. That's the thing that gets me. If it's like based on like reflexes and timing and shit, I can't do that shit to save my life. What should I look at? Emails. Doesn't seem to be used much. There's an email pinned at the top. To the new employees, remember that the weight on the 4th row is off by 10 kilograms. Adjust as needed. Hey now, Aster finished Celeste. I did, and I did it all myself. Wait, what for?
Guessing a pulley. It's how they keep things up on the theater.
Security camera. We need a username and password for this one.
Passwords behind passwords. We could be stuck here all day. Let's look around again. Maybe someone's careless enough to leave their login details somewhere.
Circuit breaker. Miss Lacey mentioned something about the lights going out. Door's locked. And that sucks. Wonder what's behind it. Whoa, you can see the stage from up here. It's kind of making me nauseous.
Don't stand too close to the railing. It's quite a drop from here.
Wonder why this section got removed. It's dangerous. Didn't the stage light fall from here? Maybe they were investigating it. And forgot to put it all back. Feels like a work safety violation. OSHA violations. That is an OSHA violation, actually. I don't know if OSHA is a thing in Britain, though.
The email said pulley number 4, right?
Yeah, you think it's something worth checking out?
We'll find out. Something fell down in the ground below.
Oh, did we drop something? It's a sandbag.
Some of the sand spilled everywhere. Jeez. Guess we dropped it too roughly. Part of the bag opened up too.
There's something in between the sand. Let me try to take it out. Huh? Isn't that... What the hell?
A skeleton. What is this doing here?
Oh my god, we should report this!
Calm down. The skeleton's not recent, it's too clean. It's starting to fall apart too.
Huh?
Look at the cracks. That happened naturally. A few decades old at least. Is that so? You know, Alicia, You often work more like a detective than an exorcist. Like, how do you know all this random stuff? Wait a second. Did you hear something? Sounds like someone's going down the stairs. What if that's the ghost? Don't be silly. Ghosts don't have footsteps. I think. Say, you're not even sure!
Hey?
Wait.
It's Ito! How's the investigation going?
You!
Is the investigation going smoothly?
Hey, what's that slap for? Sorry, you surprised me. You literally paused for a second there.
Delayed reaction.
What are you doing here?
I forgot to give you this.
Key.
They lock part of the theatre for security reasons. Thought it'd be nice and give you the key, but...
Sorry, the skeleton really scared us.
What's
What is that doing here?
He screamed louder than Bayford. That's pretty impressive.
That's what we want to know too.
Let's go upstairs to report it. There's no signal here.
Good idea. I don't want to be here longer than we need to.
Neither do I. Alright, thank you very much. Since it's not urgent, they say they'll take a look at it in the morning.
Is it not? It's a whole skeleton.
Well, nobody's exactly in danger.
Aside from Estrella, but I suppose she's not here.
Right, she has that TV interview scheduled.
Now that we have the key, let's investigate the other rooms.
Oh, wait, before you leave, I also have something to tell you.
What is it? Why couldn't you just tell us earlier?
Well, I didn't really want to say it in front of May. The girl's pretty sensitive.
Well, where should I start? The show itself is actually a total mess, you know.
Huh?
I thought it was a success. It was even on the news and stuff.
That's because you're seeing it from the audience's point of view. Well, as an example, who do you think is the main character of the Nutcracker? Is it not Clara? Is it Carla? Or is this just a typo? Wait, now I'm not sure. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up. Wait.
Nutcracker.
The Nutcracker.
Set on Christmas Eve at the foot of a Christmas tree in a child's imagination.
It is Clara. Okay.
It's Clara, right? Story's basically her adventure.
Right, like most fairy tales, the girl's the lead, and you're following her journey to another world.
Yet the coverage of the show doesn't reflect that at all, does it?
It's all focused on Estrella and the Nutcracker.
Did her performance stand out that much?
Well, yes. Unfortunately, she's on another level.
She's captured everyone's attention.
For sure.
Well, that's not a good thing in theatre, you know? You need to share the stage's presence with others.
As an outsider, the tension during the show was really heavy.
I did hear that she's not quite well liked.
Can't blame them. She's probably more suited to be a Hollywood actress than being in a theatre troupe like this.
Don't tell her I said that, though. We don't need to inflate her ego further. So, you just didn't want to gossip in front of Miss Gardner, huh?
You always wanted to look good in front of women.
How conniving.
I'm trying to help you here. And besides, isn't Alicia's here? Suspect. Have you heard the term any publicity is good publicity?
You think she faked it?
Yep, and it worked, didn't it? As good as her performance was, she wouldn't have gotten that TV interview had the show went on normally.
For some reason, she'd always been in a rush to get famous.
But this is all speculation, of course. I don't have anything to back it up.
May said nobody would gain anything from this, but it did work out in her favor. Maybe we should take another look at the things we collected.
Camera.
Oh, right. Do you have an account to access those cameras? I don't exactly have an account, but I do know the guest login. Great! Can you get access to the cameras? Let me see. I can't access the history, but I can see the live feed here. They only have cameras on the back rooms, though. Most of the valuables are stored there. Cutting cost. Can you monitor it and contact us if you see anything weird? You're gonna leave here by myself? Beefhead can stay with you. No way! This guy doesn't know how to defend himself at all. I'd rather go with you. Jeez, and you used to stick with me all the time, too. I can stay, but come back if I scream real loud, okay? I'll try my best. That's not a reassuring answer! That's all.
Alright, so, fuck off.
Okay.
Everyone left already.
Guess it's just you and me.
You can open the door now. Monitor's off. Set the temperature. Huh. Did it actually work? I don't feel the temperature changing at all. Is there a specific temperature it needs to be? Anyway.
This carpet's super dusty. Just a bunch of old cloth, nothing useful here.
I've used cans of paint. Stand with a wig on it. Why does it have cat ears? It might be someone's personal wig rather than the theatre's. Except if they have cat girls on stage now. They don't stop looking so excited. Array of tools. I have them in the car too, but I guess it's closer to borrow one from here. Not that we need one right now. Small toys. I guess they use these for plays? How old are these? All the paint's already peeling off. I pity the prop department. Row of cleaning supplies. Piano. There's a letter stuck here. After her last performance, it felt like time had frozen for her. I was expecting it to be a temporary arrangement, yet she rejected my offer for her to start a new life in America. With every passing day, she just gets worse. She has no desire to move on, her head stuck in the past as she spent her days watching glimpses of the life she once had. It's that scriptwriter's fault. A play that resonated too much with reality. He convinced me that the edge of realism would make the play an unforgettable one, but nothing was worth this tragedy. If I knew things would have turned out this way, maybe letting the truth come to light would have been the lighter punishment. I don't know what to do. How could I abandon my own flesh and blood? I just hope nobody toyed with the thermostat too much. It's odd. A play, huh? I wonder which one it was referring to. Various props and musical instruments. So it is something with a thermostat. It's a script for Dracula. Play was held in 2004. The original vampire story. I tried to read the book once but didn't get past the first 5 pages. Hard for me to read books when there's not a lot of pictures in it. How the hell did you get into medical school? Honestly, I have no idea. That fit period of my life is a blur now. Script for Dracula. Script for Romeo and Juliet. Play was held in 1944. Oh, I know that one! Forbidden love between two teenagers because the families are enemies, right? And they all died. Not the best ending. What's the cheese? Don't eat it. Who knows how long it's been here? It's a
script for Sherlock Holmes. Play was held in 1995.
Great detective. Didn't know they made a play for that guy.
These days, he's pretty much everywhere. Need to start focusing on other British characters.
Who else do we have? I don't know, King Arthur?
I find his legend pretty interesting.
Do you know in this game I played, they turned King Arthur into an anime? Okay, stop there. I don't want to hear about it. What is he playing? I want to play that game. That sounds fucking awesome.
It's a script for The Golden Apple. Play was held in 1955.
Is it the one where Golden Apple said it belongs to the most beautiful and then 3 goddesses fought for it? He's talking about fate!
Yeah, and it kick-started the Trojan War.
Not a lot of these plays have good endings, hmm.
It's a script for A Christmas Carol. Play was held in 2002.
Always like that story more than Nutcracker. Feels more like a Christmas classic.
It's probably less flashy as a play.
Christmas Carol? Yeah.
It's a script for Julius Caesar. Play was held in 1974.
Isn't that the Roman guy that got stabbed by like 50 people?
Yeah, he was apparently a really good general though.
He can't be that good if that many people agreed to stab him. Okay. I was thinking about it. I was like, there's a big gap between like 1955 and then like, oh, it's my phone, and like 2000 or like 1990 when they performed Sherlock Holmes. But no, there was something in 1974 too. So Eris got pissy because she didn't get invited to a wedding and made the apple, knowing Hera, Athena, and Aphrodite would fight for it.
What kind of oldie-timey ringtone is that?
Hey, it's me. How's it going?
Why the call? You're like one room over.
Said I'll call, right? That's not important.
I think I saw something moving in the training room. Maybe you should check it out.
Not getting anywhere close to it though. Good luck.
You're scared, huh?
Seems so.
I can still hear you, you know.
Right, well, training room. Which is, it's a replica of some famous painting. I think it's a Monet or something, can't remember the exact name. Looks pretty though.
Didn't know you had a taste for fine art.
I could appreciate other types of art too, you know. Not just anime.
And not a jump scare in sight. Different kinds of weights.
These are so heavy. 5 kilograms is like a bag of apples.
How big of a bag are we talking about?
What number am I supposed to set the thermostat to? Really not sure. Whoa. We could set it really hot. Wait, so it's referring to a specific play. Hold on. So, after her last performance, it felt like time had frozen for her. She just gets worse. A play that resonated too much with reality. He convinced me that the edge of realism would make this play an unforgettable one. Toys on the edge of reality? Would that be Sherlock Holmes? So, Sherlock Holmes. Golden Apple. Christmas Carol. Julius Caesar. Romeo and Juliet.
And then Dracula. So, if it's a realistic play, then it would be like maybe 95? 95, maybe? Hmm. 2004. I don't think Dracula's too realistic, is it? Jeez. So not Sherlock Holmes. Christmas Carol. That'd be '02. Let's just try all of them. Wait, okay, so there's 74. There's '02. Not Sherlock Holmes. It's 55. Dracula the book was presented as a series of newspaper clippings and diary entries. Really? Then maybe it is Dracula. Let's try '04 then. No. No, 44. Then I think we've tried everything else. Alright, so let's try 74. '02. 55. Oh, shit! I hear something shifting. Wonder where that came from. Sounds close. So which one was that? The golden apple. Oh, the most beautiful. Makes sense. Monitors off. They said it sounded close. Yeah, didn't the two women go missing in the 50s? Now that y'all mention it, you're right. It makes a lot of sense. Nothing's showing up in the cameras, but it's pretty nerve-wracking to watch it alone. Oh, don't be a coward. Huh. Oh. Do y'all think... Since it's fucking cold as hell in this room now... Hold on. Use a thermometer. It's 12 degrees Celsius. With the weather like this, will we even be able to tell if the temperature dropped? Doesn't seem to be working. Does this thing actually work? How do we get into this, I don't think, Aster. Oh, I'm pressing X. Alright, well I'm not sure where the secret, like, what we unlocked is, because I guess we unlocked some sort of room, right? Hmm? Is it here?
I'm not sure where it could be. It's gotta stay backstage, right? Okay. How this part of the mirror can be shifted around. What? So it was the mirror. God damn. What is this place? Looks like someone lived here. Stop grabbing my coat so hard. I can't help it. This place is giving me the creeps. And this place is really cold. Why don't you lead the way? Ladies first. Now you're ladies firsting me. What happens to ladies first when you always pick the TV channel first, huh? Can we not talk about this when we're in some shady hidden room? That's too bad. Don't think anyone's used this in ages. Not sure if that's a good thing or not. Dated posters and articles from decades ago. Most of them seem to cover various performances by the theatre. Bunch of ruined dresses. I'm sure it used to look pretty once upon a time. Changing room. So the shadow I saw was real after all. Stop gripping my coat so hard, you're going to ruin it. An old sofa and a couple of books scattered all around the floor. What cheesy romance novels. Huh. Even though decades past, looks like humans aren't all that different. Speak for yourself, I have no interest in these. An old portrait of two women and another letter. Thank you for trying to protect me, but I still see her face everywhere. I'm sure even if I leave, she'll follow me. This is my cross to bear. You've done more than I deserve. Please don't blame yourself, my dearest sister. If only she was never born, none of this would have happened. The rest of the letter's not legible. The room's occupant write this. I wonder where she is now. Broken sink. Someone destroyed this mirror on purpose. Get a clear view of the training room from here. Does that mean someone was secretly watching the performers for years? Not a comforting thought. Well, we found that thing. Oh. Okay, cool. It's getting late. Let's review what we know. I feel like we have more questions than answers. Same here. I don't think we have anything conclusive. Let's ask around more tomorrow. Let's go home then. What do you want for dinner? Whatever's fine with me. You say that, but you always complain whenever I cook anything with spice on it. Peak white woman. Can I come too? I'm getting a little hungry. I guess you did help. Even though you're just sitting around. Monitoring's still an important job, no? Drinking some water. Do you think we came too early? Theatre's still empty. Yes, we did. Let's look around while waiting for others to trickle in. Maybe we'll find something new. Eat your chili seed! What the fuck? What happened here? That's... Damn, she actually died. Oh. Alicia? Alicia? What is it? Are you okay? I've been calling you for a while. I'm fine. Let's just take care of this. I don't remember much of what happened after that. Everything went on autopilot. With our client dead, there's not much that we can do. The officer took our testimonies and sent us home.
There was a brief uproar about the haunted theatre for another week or two. Then the media moved on. With that, the incident comes to a close.
Oh, okay.
Hey, the ice cream shop down the road has a 20% sale. Let's get some. You could go by yourself. I'm not in the mood. Isn't it freezing outside anyway? When are you ever in the mood? Let's go. Not eating that much ice cream alone. Why are you even still here? Did you say something? Nothing. Whatever, let's go.
The end!
The two continued their work, but with so many questions left unanswered, their heart is not in it anymore. Nowhere closer to the answer that she seeks, the office eventually closes its doors. Aster Flaysteed's autopsy report. Time of death, around 4 in the morning. Cause of death, blunt trauma to the head, falling from a high place. Game over.
So, that was the bad ending, I guess. So now we try and get the good ending.
Alright, so...
Bad ending, boo! It's okay, we're getting the good ending now.
There's 2 different senders. The tone of the 2 letters itself is different.
I already said this.
Alright, so now...
we need to find the skeleton. Alright, I don't remember all what we investigated. Alright, then we find the skeleton. Then Ethel's here. Oh shit.
So, picking I doubt it keeps your points unchanged. I would have humored the thought had it not been for the most recent accident. The falling lights? Right. Even if that was fake too, I doubt she would take that risk. Especially as an actress, she wouldn't risk anything that can harm her face. Guess that makes sense. I really should just leave it to the professional. He praised me, but I don't feel happy about it at all. Felt more like I was being tested. Camera.
That's all. We can open the door now. So we don't actually need to be in here yet. Ethel feels sus. Yeah, he's very sus. They get ice cream and that's somehow a bad ending. We don't find out the truth about the mystery. Yeah, but ice cream? Yeah, I guess so. Wait, how many endings does this game have again? Let me check. There's 2 endings. Okay, just double checking.
-8 degrees Celsius here. Hey, isn't that way colder than the rest of the building? This room also doesn't have proper heating, so might be that. Maybe we should check this further. I picked up on something. Let's give this a try. Calibrate the spirit box by stopping the dial as close as you can to the center. Is this thing working properly?
Oh, fuck. I fucked up. Oh.
It's catching something. This stage. Watch. Don't repeat. Don't. I wonder what that means.
The stage?
An old portrait of two women and another letter. Thank you for trying to protect me. I still see your face.
Yeah.
It's getting late. Let's review what we know. That message we heard with the spirit box does get me curious. Don't let it repeat. Watch the stage. Maybe we should stay overnight. Something might happen on the stage. Oh, let's get our stuff from the car then. Where should we stay? The fitting room? With the haunted mirror! More reason to stay there. Let's set up a camera on the stage too. I have work tomorrow, so I guess I should start heading home.
It's okay if you're too scared to stay.
I really do have work, okay? Alicia. Alicia! Alicia, wake up! What's up? The camera's picking up something! It does? Oh, what time is it? Almost 4 in the morning? Sure. You see. Oh, the voices are too faint to hear from here. Shall we check it out? Yeah, let's go to the stage.
Wait, that's right, the stage.
Shh. The sound's coming from upstairs. Wait a minute. Those voices sound familiar. Why are you even still in this theatre? Didn't you already get better off it? Do you enjoy looking down on us that much? Stop being dramatic. If you have that much...
Wait. Is it fucking May?
Stop being dramatic. If you have that much of a problem with me, just be a better actress. It's not my fault that you're on the level that's... What are you doing? Huh? Don't do anything rash! Are you out of your mind? You're still here! I had a bad feeling, I suppose. You should stop making so many enemies. What? Don't blame this on me! She's the one who snapped out of nowhere! Seriously, May, what's wrong with you?
She's nervous that she's jealous because her spotlight's being stolen.
Guess you can never really know someone's true nature, huh? So, the ghost was trying to warn us of this. If I have to guess, Catherine Bell's disappearance started similarly. The way the letter mentioned how the play mirrors reality. There was tight competition between the actresses of who was the most beautiful. Catherine killed her rival actress, and the director, her sister, tried to cover it up. And let her live in the hidden room. But instead of running away, she spent the rest of her life rotting in there. One of the notes was also a warning from her, huh? Right. Seeing the two actresses with a similar rivalry, she didn't want Felicity to fall to the same fate. Safe to assume that most of the sabotages were Gardner's doing. Wait, was the ghost trying to warn us her victim, or Catherine herself?
Do you want to go back and ask?
No thanks, I'm tired enough from all this. Let's follow up later. For now, things look messy enough for those two actresses. I had no idea you hated me that much. Since when? What do you actually know about me? You barely ever looked my way at all. The truth is, I had always hated you. It's so unfair. As much as I practiced, as hard as I worked, I could never compete with the things you were born with. What a joke. I wish I was born to a rich family too. You know, I never told anyone this since I don't want people to look down on me. But I was actually disowned by my family as a teenager. They only started talking to me again after I became famous. If anything, they tried to stop me from becoming an actress. Sorry. In hindsight, I should have told you. I never knew it bothered you so much. Despite everything, I do still think of you as a friend. What's the use of telling me all this now? You say that, but you never treated me like a friend at all.
Are you okay?
I'll be fine. This is part of you being an actress.
But she was your friend, right?
I thought she was, but I'm not so sure about that anymore. They still need to collect my testimony, but feel free to go home. I'll make sure to send your payment quickly.
You sure you'll be fine by yourself?
Of course.
We'll take our leave then. I suppose it's not like we actually know each other. We only talked to her really briefly. We'll handle things from here.
How do things get so messy?
Good job in catching Miss Fleisty, though. Despite everything, that was actually really cool. It's not really something to be proud of. I'm just glad I'm not too late this time. Oh, Miss Wilkeshire. Good work. Thank you for everything. Didn't expect to see you here. Yeah, we heard about what happened, so we rushed here. Police is not letting us inside, though. Didn't he have an American? Not that there's still much for us to do. Should have gotten discharged faster, Maliki. Huh, it's my fault now. Are you even supposed to walk around? That looks painful. Don't worry about me, I have a strong head. I should thank you for saving Australia, though. We will pay the favor someday. I think you have Caspian's name card already, but this is mine. Why are you giving it to me? Oh, you're not the boss? No. This is the first time someone's ever thought that. That's sexist, Maliki. Can you not joke like that? They're gonna take it seriously. I'll happily take your name card, though. Wait, this card says that you're a math professor? Eh, only lunatics do this kind of job full time. Duly noted. Maliki, you should stop digging your grave deeper. Well, I think my point still stands. Nobody normal would do a job like this. Yet you're also still in the field. Curious. Why are you picking fights? Anyway, we're probably gonna take another look at the theater once things quiet down. Thanks for the help, really. Why are you glaring at me like that? I'm usually... What possessed him? Don't mind her, this is a normal expression. I was going? I think Maliki still needs to rest up more. The brain injury, duh. Oh, it's the ice cream shop. You know, in the end, Miss Fleisty didn't even pay us that much. Well, I don't think theatre actresses are paid as much as you think. You know, I thought Alicia would be happier, but she seems the same as always. For getting paid? No, she never cared much about money, but she'd always talked about how she wanted to see a real ghost and stuff. Huh, she doesn't seem like the occult type. That didn't satisfy her. Maybe she's actually looking for something else. Something else, huh? Enough about her, though. What about you?
You look much better than the last time I saw you.
It's a low bar. But yeah, think of getting the hang of work, and Alicia can be surprisingly nice. Really? It's hard to imagine. I think she just doesn't like you, because, in her words, Ito looks like a womanizer. Yeah, but I have my good points too. You're not even deny. Damn.
Doctor, it's time for the operation.
Oh, we're playing this. I can't open up the menu.
A child's drawing. Medicine ampules. There's a drawing on the ground here. A, B, C. It's your fault, wasn't it? Don't think you can forget everything so easily.
Oh, and that's the end.
The next part is already in progress. How exciting! Wow! Oh, that was Silver Thread too! Man, it's a shame that the game is so short. I wish it was longer. I guess I'm also very used to games that take a while to play. So it is kind of refreshing that this game is, shorter. The mystery was fun. Though I'm surprised that, Ito wasn't, you know, it's indie game budget for you, I guess. A game being short does not necessarily mean it's on indie game budget. Indie developers can make some really long shit. It does take quite a while though. Anyway, yeah, Silver Thread. My voice is getting a little bit tired. I thought Ito was sus. I thought him showing up all the time was sus. For real! I was like, ugh, he's so suspicious. I think I'm gonna call it a stream right about here. It was a short stream. But I think it was a fine short stream. Everybody, thank you so much for coming. Tomorrow we'll be doing a karaoke stream. Luck luck. And then we will be continuing, have a smoothie before the end. Sounds good. Good night, everybody. Thank you all so much for coming and spending some time with me. I had a lot of fun. Good night.